Hi everyone, this is Kristen, and today I'm here with the super protective, extremely grippy and crystal clear Speck Presidio V-Grip for iPhone XR. So this case features a crystal clear back to put your iPhone XR on display. The sides are extremely grippy rubber, and this case offers 10 feet of drop protection. Lots to love here. Let's look at the Presidio V-Grip in a bit more detail on my iPhone XR in Coral. Looking at the construction of this case, we have a combination of rubber and polycarbonate, as well as the magic impactium material that Speck credits much of its drop protection with. You have this impactium that you can see here on the interior, but the back of this is a crystal clear polycarbonate. We also have polycarbonate on the sides, as well as all of these lovely rubber grip lines. One other thing which I think is interesting about the design of this case is that when you put your phone in here, it's not really resting, as far as I can tell, directly on the polycarbonate. There is a little bit of a gap here, so that you have much less of an issue with watermarking with this case, which I think is excellent. It's resting like on top of this bit and along the edge here, but it's not really resting directly on the polycarbonate because these are higher than the polycarbonate, so there is a very small gap there. So overall, I think that that is really very helpful as far as appearances are concerned, and also just having an additional air gap there is helpful in terms of protection. So overall, I think that's a good design by the folks at Speck. Putting your phone in here is quite straightforward. Simply just start on the one side and clip it in, and then go to your other corners. Once on, you can see we have a nice tight fit on here, very secure, a little bit of give over your volume up and down buttons and a little bit less over the side button. There's also a small amount of give over your lightning port area, but generally a very nice secure fit on here. We've got plenty of protection here as far as your lip is concerned. Protects your delicate screen. I do currently have a tempered glass screen protector on here, or rather a hybrid glass screen protector. It's kind of tempered, I guess. This is the hybrid glass by Mouse, very thin, very protective screen protector on here. You can see fits really well with this. This should fit many case compatible screen protectors, however, so I think you should be in good shape there. Going down here to our port openings, nicely positioned, nicely sized. Everything is excellent here. You should be able to fit many third-party lightning cables here, although you may find you're using that functionality less than you otherwise would, because of course this case does support wireless charging. Going around to the sides, got a combination of this hard glossy polycarbonate and rubber grip lines on here. Gives this an exceedingly nice grip in the hand. Our buttons are rubber covered for protection and very responsive. Then going here to our mute switch. Excellent mute switch opening here, easy to access but still nicely inset so that it should be protected against impact. Of course, we don't have any port protection with this case in terms of port covers, but you don't typically have that with this type of a case. Going up here to the top, again, more grip lines up here, very, very grippy case, and then going to the side, lots of grip lines and a lovely responsive rubber covered side button. Looking at the back of the case, this crystal clear polycarbonate does a wonderful job in putting your iPhone on display. Everything looks absolutely lovely here. We've got some Speck branding up here in the corner, but other than that, when you look at this, you just see iPhone and more iPhone. I think that this looks really lovely with my Coral iPhone XR. We do have plenty of protection for the protruding camera here, and this is black lined to help with flash photography, so that is excellent. As I mentioned before, you are not going to have much of an issue, if any, with watermarking as far as I can tell. I certainly don't see any watermarking with this due to the case design, so that is excellent. This also shouldn't have any issue with yellowing, because that's not something that tends to happen with polycarbonate cases. That tends to happen with TPU cases. The problems that are likely to happen with this case are scratching and fingerprints. So fingerprints, this is coated, I'm sure, with something to help with fingerprints, and it's not the most fingerprinty case that I've ever seen, but it does show fingerprints, so you're going to have to keep a soft t-shirt or a microfiber cloth handy and wipe them off periodically. As far as scratching is concerned, There are a couple things that are going to help with that. This material here does have a scratch resistant coating, so that's going to help a little bit. And also, when you look at the design, we have these lines of rubber along here, and those are very slightly higher than the crystal clear polycarbonate back. So as a result, when you put this on its back, it's going to be sitting up on the rubber grip lines and not actually touching the back of the phone case. That's assuming that you are on a perfectly flat surface, of course. This is certainly not going to completely eliminate scratching, but it's definitely going to help with it. Finally, two more nice things about this glossy clear polycarbonate on the back are that, first of all, it's going to slide more easily in and out of pockets and handbags than something like your Speck Presidio Grip, which has grip lines on the back as well as on the sides. This is still not going to slide as easily in and out of pockets and handbags as many cases because you have the grippy sides, but it's going to be better than if you also had a grippy back. And the other thing which is nice about this case material is that it's going to work well with things like pop sockets as well as Speck's grab tabs. So overall, just a lot of really nice aspects to this case. You've got your 10 feet of drop protection, you've got your lovely grippy sides, and you have your beautiful back that shows off your iPhone so wonderfully. So lots to love here about the Speck Presidio V-Grip for iPhone XR. Again, we've been looking at the Speck Presidio V-Grip for iPhone XR. This product is available directly from Speck as well as from many other retailers, and it has an MSRP of $39.95. It comes in a total of 3 colors. You have the black-sided clear version shown here, as well as 2 other clear-backed versions, one that has calfskin brown with gold glitter sides, and one that has Caribbean blue sides. Many thanks to the kind folks at Speck for sending me out this sample to review. If you have any questions about this case, please feel free to put them in the comments below, and I will do my best to address them. And if you are interested in subscribing to my channel, please do consider it, because I have lots more great case and other accessory reviews yet to come. Again, this is Kristen with the Speck Presidio V-Grip for iPhone XR. Enjoy your iPhone and have a wonderful day.